because you know the big back mech. I always get asked, how do you play the game? I wish there was a tutorial, but there's not. So my advice is, you just want to go over here. You want to get that thing. I call it the, so I sometimes call it the whoosh whoosh. It's whoosh whoosh. What I also suggest is you get like a grappler, like that. You know, like that. I'm left-handed, so you know, it just feels pretty good to me. But then what you can do is you're gonna first go over here. Oh great. So yeah, you'll see all those guys. Like if you don't get close to them, they will attack you. Yeah, just collect as much scrap. You can only hold 10. Then you can go back, or if you go to the cave, you can get 10 and then jump in the acid to just reset yourself, and it does save. That stays in there. Don't have to go there now. I'll show you the exact path. Nope, wrong one. This is why I like this grappler, since you can just go on top of here. Sometimes it's a little bit slow, but you can just pick it up. There's a bunch of those guys that spawn. Yeah, I suggest sticking on like that left side. Jump down here. Okay. This part you just want to try to get some leverage, or not leverage, length. See which way I took? The first right. See? Right down there, right down here. Now the grappler will eventually release whenever you have it on like a wall for too long. I don't know why it does that, but you know what? It's fine. No biggie. You see there's a bunch of scrap already. And you just collect all you can. Maybe while you're on your way here, you go through that desert and you collect like a few on your way. Nope, nope. I really feel like they should make it so whenever you hold the grappling hook and you use the ledge, you can like bring yourself over. It kind of launches you up. Alright, and now that you have 10 scrap. Almost. 10 scrap. What I do is I just jump in here. Actually, before I do that, there is two really good places. So normally one is right here. It just has a lot right on that area. And another one up here, because this also has a lot. There's also another one on like the exact opposite side of it, which is also really good. But anyways, after you get 10 scrap, I suggest just jumping in the acid. Now if you have the robot, just jump out of the robot, and then go back in. Let me know how that got damaged. Yep. You want to put this exactly why that shows. Boom. Click the trigger, and then it sells it. Yep. That's really all you need to do. If you want to work, or if you want to be able to buy like stuff like this one's is a little bit weird. Make sure you get that as soon as you can, because that's gonna go away on December 31st. I think they said. Let me check. 31st or is it 21st? Sometime. 31st. Yep. Yeah, what I suggest, after you get enough scrap in the robot, whenever you go there, always collect 100. Then, after you get enough, buy this, that, and then that. And then if you want to, which you don't have to, because they're going to buff this damage soon enough, like, I think tomorrow, you get that. I already have that, because, I don't know, I just filled up one full thing in the mech, which is 1,000. I can't wait for more robots, though. Or mechs. Yeah, so this is just the setup that I use. At least, since I don't need any more scrap, I just stick to this. Actually, I'm gonna put this on the top. Then when I use this to move whenever you're walking. I mean, I move like normally too, but you know, I just want to be a little bit faster. So whenever you buy that stuff, how you equip it is you want to go to Gear Map, or not Gear Mapper, sorry. Gear Mapper is whenever you buy like the guns. You know, you equip it to that. It gives you this and that to start out with, though. It is part stock where you want to do it. 1 is like all the decals. Hopefully they add paint eventually. 2 is that overhang. 5 is the backpack. 3 is the shoulder. 4 is those arm protectors. I keep the eyes because I think it's funny. Yeah, it's just basically moving. Like this, it's just, basically just an exoskeleton. The giant exoskeleton. I don't know. I don't even know anymore, man. Yeah, basically just the same thing. Yeah. Right now, they only have 3 weapons, and just 4 items they can use, so like that. See how this is kind of on my way? I'll just pick that up. So continue on my way. Now you don't have to have that, you're gonna buff the damage with that, which I'm really gonna like, since it'll finally be worth it. Now this guy, I really don't bug him. You don't even have to hold on to the for a long time. See, I just went around him. They take a little, like, realize. Not like realize, but like follow. They do that little, like, smashing function. See why? Left side. Stick to that side. Sorry. Gotta scratch my nose. And then up there. So you see how, I mean, you can get damage in the ass, but it doesn't do as much damage as getting hit by one of those big guys. Because these guys, 400 damage. A lot of damage. Anyways, you can just walk. Like that. Nope. I really hope this game does become a big game. Also, I hope they make like another game like this, just without like real action. I hope they make it like actual, like using your joystick to walk. Cause I would love that game, like a survival mech game. I always wanted that type of game. This game, I guarantee, they do the right stuff, it could become a big game. Which would be great. Yeah, let's get it. They just hit me twice. I don't know how to hit me. You know what? Fine. So there's a spot over there which also has good scrap. This sometimes has a lot. You can just wait a little bit. See how I'm already at like 27 down the line. See, I just stick to the wall, so they can climb up the wall. They can talk and acid. See, sometimes this has good stuff. Like, try to constantly get they're like a little bit slower than go up! Nah, never mind. Too late. So I'm just trying to evade the acid as much as possible. Area of the acid. That's really well you want to do. So you want to reset your character. You see that bottom area, this top area, it just takes a little bit to replenish. And once when it does, you can just collect that, and by the time you probably get 100, you can collect it again. If you want to, wait. You know, I always almost always collect 100 unless I'm really bored. And I'm just like, I don't want to do this. Or if I'm just like, I'll do it because I can. Not fun. I believe a piece does spawn down there, which I don't know why they did it. I feel like they should make, I feel like they should keep that, but make it cost, give like 3 scrap, you know. Or better pieces of scrap. Like, you see that's rusty, like a clean iron. I feel like that can give more scrap than the regular. Also, I feel like the backpack should, like I wish you could have like a player backpack. Not on the mech, but for like yourself. And then it can know like the amount you can hold in your plane, scrap collector. So then that would be See, I'm just going around. It doesn't even take concentration. You can listen to music on like Spotify while doing it. I'm already at 65. It's not taking too long. Yeah, try not to stick on the side of like any of these, unless it's high up like this. They'll notice to try to get you as much as possible. I really feel like there should be like a flying version. Or not like a flying version. Like a, kind of like those guys, but like a version. I can actually fly around. It just makes the game a little bit harder. That's kind of also why I want a bigger map. Makes the game a little bit more exciting. Then I'll just explore that fully. And then I'll get all the new mechs, and then I'll be back to kind of being bored. And that's also why I'm sitting in scrap. 85. Okay, this part is a little bit to get up with the back. It would just take a little. Nope. I hate how sometimes it like stops mid-air whenever you hit off of something. I got dang no. I didn't get damage. Yeah, I mean it only takes for every 1,000 health you get down, it takes 1 scrap and 100 gold to repair that. And if you have any less than that, it'll only take gold. I feel like they should make it cost more scrap to repair that. I mean, if you get to 0 health, your whole mech is basically gone. It's just a pile of junk. I feel like there should also be like electrical wires or something. Like some that you can collect and some that you like you can jump on it, it could shock you. That could be fun. It could shock you and your mech is stunned for a little. Like of course there'd be a lot of it. You know, like why not? Okay, I'm just gonna get a 105. You know what, maybe a little bit more than that. Like that. You see, I'm just like kind of like, you know, I won't get below 100. Like I'll get 100, exactly 100 or less, or no, not less. Yeah, just click scrap. Make sure your mech doesn't have 0 health, because that's a glitch that they have as of right now. So I get out. You know, you can turn the mech has a light. I just forgot to turn it on. And then, like I said, just jump in. You can also click 10 in your handheld scrap collector. Just hold 10 in there. It's really easy to navigate this grappling hook. Anyways, yeah, all damage. I just repaired. See, 91 for the scrap at 44 gold. Same thing with the handheld one. Pull it out. Then you have 100 extra, and I'm probably just gonna stop at 1,000. Crap, I have. I don't know. I haven't spent any money on this game, so I don't think I ever will. I hope they definitely had paint, like camo paint would be sick. Since I mean the plain robot is cool, but you know what? A shark mouth would be cool if everything chicken up. You know what I'm saying? Quest. Make sure to do the main quest first. You need to do those. Actually, see if I can. If I could, no. Yeah, sadly the daily quests, they don't give you, any, like, scrap. Then event, I'm guessing they just haven't done any or thought of any event quests. See, one of these gives, like, 5,000 or whatever. No, that's on the main. One of those gives you 5,000. Also, just go to the Discord, log in on the Discord. Because it already gives you 5,000 coins just for doing that. And then also, like the game, or rate the game. You know, I don't even know why, but whenever I try to rate it, it doesn't bring me to the rate menu. I don't know why. It never, like, shows, but it gave it to me. Yeah, free just for joining. Quest. That's really it. I don't know. Oh yeah, those cost 10,000, 10,000. It's actually really easy after you get the mech with the sword. Bye.